Hello to everybody out there in the land of YouTube. My name is Jonathan McAdam. I am the owner, designer, creator of Start Arts channel and Start Arts brand. I am a recovering addict. I've been in recovery a little bit over 8 years. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm creating this channel to basically kind of talk about my experiences in life, little nuggets of information and spiritual knowledge that I have obtained over the years, and at the same time also explain to you guys when I'm all messed up. And guess what? Over the past 3 days, I have been messed up. And what I mean by messed up, I've just been in a slump. You know, over the past few days, yesterday I got up at 2 in the afternoon. And then the day before that, I basically slept until about 3 o'clock. And I just had zero motivation on doing anything. I think one of the biggest things is like the whole like quarantine thing has really started to take a toll on myself, right? On a daily basis, what I want to do is I want to get up and I want to do things. I want to get up and I want to add value. Every single day I ask myself, what can I do today to add value into the world? You know? And then so now it's like I get up and I start a routine. It's all about having morning routines, to set up your day so that you are at a high vibration, so that you are at a higher energy to excel in your day to the best of your ability to make the best of the day possible, right? And then so I started off doing some things, and then, I was just down. I was just like depressed. And then I started doing some other things, and then it just wasn't working out the way that I wanted it to work out. It wasn't smooth as I wanted it to be. So then that just put me into a lower energy state, a lower vibration, and then a very dark place. And the best way that I dealt with that is I just went back to sleep. I was just like, you want to know what? Screw it. You know? Screw it all. Um, Ultimately, that's how I chose to deal with the circumstances and situations and the mood that I put myself in, and and then I kept myself in that mood for a few days, and I actually had some people messaging me and asking because on my Facebook, on a daily basis, I do little 20-second videos, and I just spread some hope and inspiration out there. Today's video was the first time I did a video in probably about 5 days. So I had some people and they were asking, it's like, are you okay? You know, we haven't heard from you in a while. We haven't seen any posts, and we haven't heard from you, right? So today, basically, it was a quick little thing about, today I choose for this to be the best day of my life, or I choose for this to be the worst day of my life. You know, Today I choose for this day to be productive, or I choose for this day to be destructive, right? Ultimately, it comes down to me, and it comes down to you. What choices we make, and how we are going to react to anything. And so when I chose to get down and when I chose to get depressed, it's because I did not choose to do something else that could have raised my vibration. What ultimately got me down is that I have Start Arts business, right? One of my products, one of my paintings, and you can check me out on www.startarts.com. So ultimately, because of everything happening in the world, I need to focus some time and attention on building up my social media. I need to focus some time and attention on building up my brand in respects to getting people and traffic to my website, right? Ultimately, I'm producing products with a purpose, helping other recovering addicts, providing jobs, opportunities, spiritual mentorship, and all that great stuff that add value into the world. But I was looking into things and I'm researching stuff and I'm trying to look at other things, Teespree, and trying to look at different alternatives, right? And then nothing was jiving at all. And then so that put me down, put me depressed, and frustrated and angry, and it was just like, screw it, you know. But I could have taken a break. I could have started reading some scriptures. I could have put on some motivational stuff on YouTube. I could have done some writing. I could have worked on a painting. There was so many other different choices that I had. And ultimately, I mean, I didn't take any of those other choices. I just went into my room and I went to bed. I said, screw it, you know? But that didn't help anything, right? I mean, I got up and I still had zero motivation to do anything. I basically just went on my computer and I just watched movies. I'm not a movie guy. I don't watch movies, I don't watch cable. I don't have a TV, right? All of that to me, is a waste of my time, right? I need to keep on evolving. I need to keep on learning. I need to keep on growing. I need to work on my spiritual development. I need to work on my physical development. I haven't even worked out, you know? As I said, I was going to go for a run. Guess what? I haven't gone for a run, right? And that's on me, If there's things that you feel like you should be doing, then that's on you, right? And it all comes down to being accountable. I have to be accountable for the decisions that I make. I have to be accountable for the mood that I'm in. And I have to be accountable for how I choose to put myself in a different mood or put myself in a worse mood, right? So basically that's all I kind of want to talk about today, is like everything ultimately comes down to choice, right? If I'm gonna sit here and be depressed and, oh, woe is me, then that's on me, right? That's not on anybody else. And if I sit here and if I want to add value out into the world, but then I'm all down and depressed on myself because, I can't go out and do this or I can't go out and do that, then again, that's on me. I mean, and because of that, I wasn't doing videos. I wasn't working on my Start Recovery group, posting things on there. I wasn't reaching out to people, and I wasn't explaining to people what's going on in my mind. I'm an open book. I mean, if you guys ever have any questions, then put some comments. Ask me some questions. Engage with me. I'm here to engage with you. And if you guys have anything you want me to talk about, if you guys have anything you want to know about me, ask me, please. And I'll let you know. Because if I'm going to sit here and think that life is going to be perfect, all fine and dandy all the time, that's not reality, And on a daily basis, I mean, it's like today, I did some writings. I was like 2.5 pages of writings. And, how blessed am I? How blessed are you, right? We have a roof over our head, food in our stomach. And there's so many people in this world that are so much worse off than what we are. And then I look at it myself like, who am I to complain about where my life is? There's so many other people in the world that have nothing. There's things that are going on in this world that we have no control over, and there's governments in this world that aren't able to be there to help out the people in their country. Or if they are able to, they do choose not to, right? So where does that leave other people? So I can't sit here and be depressed about where I am in my life. You know, ultimately, it comes down to how I choose to respond and to react. I mean, it's not up to anybody else, right? So I just wanted to do this quick little video, and if you guys liked it, thumbs up, thumbs up, and subscribe to Start Arts channel. Go check out my brand, www.startarts.com. Check me out on Facebook, Start Arts, StartArtz. Instagram, guess what? Start Arts. And you guys are all awesome. You guys are all beautiful. You guys are all blessed. And keep on being the best you. Understand that you are in control of what you do. Nobody else is. And regardless of whatever is happening in your life, look at it as, how can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? And how can I resolve this, that it's not something that is actually dark. It's actually something that I can transform into light. You know, turn that mess into a message. And that's ultimately what I'm trying to do right now. So, this is Jonathan McAdam, owner, designer, creator of Start Arts channel and Start Arts brand. I am basically just coming out of my comfort zone and bringing myself to you guys in hopes that I add value to you. And if I add value, then subscribe. And if I add value, then share the video. You know, if you got something out of this, and somebody else is going to get something out of this. And if you have any comments, questions for me, ask me. Please, just let me know what you want to know, and I will let you know what you want to know. Be blessed.